In the litigation, one of the places where I try to play a role is being able to work with both sides. The challenge is if one attorney introduces you, you looked at maybe as their side. On the flip side, if we're professionals, and hopefully those of us on the call are working on being better at this than the average realtor, then we have some skills on how to communicate better with both attorneys to get a better outcome for both sides at the end. What would you look for if somebody came to you and said, hey, I'm a real estate agent. Yes, it's true. I met, the other attorney and the other side, but this is an area that I'm experienced in. What are you looking for before you're going to say, okay, you could be a fair person and handle the deal for both of us? What, as an attorney, what do you look for before you're going to agree to that third-party vendor?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for someone that, regardless of the drama associated with the case, right, is going to be able to maximize the value of the sale, right? Because ultimately that's what we need at the end of the day, right? We need the property to be sold and the proceeds to be split. And as long as there are more proceeds to split than there otherwise would be, right, that person's going to get a fair shake from my perspective. Very rarely would I push and say, no, we're not going to use that person, so long as there's evidence that they have done real estate sales before, because they are a little bit of a different animal, right? And that they have a platform, they're associated with a brokerage that's going to allow them to maximize the exposure and get the fair market value for the property. That's really the key, right? Because
Joshua, shut up.
What's that?
No, somebody else.
Oh, okay.
I muted themselves back to
the whole, you guys are all realtors, so that, CMAs are great, broker price opinions are great, but the only way you're really going to know what the value of the property is to expose it to the open.
Right.
And, once you've done that, then, and you've done it in an effective way, then that's great.
By definition, if it's not on the open market, you're not going to get top dollar. There's just no way to do that. And I think as a broker, I also shop for my investor clients. And the one thing I look for is probate cases, limited authority, not on the MLS. I check every one of those because there's enough of them that end up being good value for investors. And there's a reason why you don't put it on the market is probably because you want to get it for a cheaper price. So
yeah, that's right.